Dear Nazarene, you, brothers and sisters, as we approach the final 10 nights of Ramadan, I want to share with you 5 powerful reminders and, more importantly, a warning. Don't do anything that could cause you to be blocked from Laylatul Qadr. This is a night that determines your destiny, and it may never come back again in your life. We ask Allah to allow us to witness it and not be deprived of its blessings. The Prophet ﷺ said, "Whoever stands in prayer on Laylatul Qadr with sincere faith and hoping for the reward, all of his past sins will be forgiven." Imagine that. A clean slate, a fresh start. But now imagine the opposite. Imagine walking away from that night with no reward, no forgiveness, and not a single blessing. Why? Because of a careless word, a sinful glance, or a corrupt intention. Let's talk about how not to lose Laylatul Qadr and how to treat this night with the honor it deserves. First of all, we don't have knowledge of what night it is exactly, so we can't gamble on just 1 or 2 nights. We have to treat every night as if it is the one. Many people assume the night starts when Taraweeh begins, but in reality, it begins at Maghrib. That means from the moment you break your fast, you are in Laylatul Qadr. But sadly, that's also when some people start ruining it. How many people backbite over iftar, gossip, speak about others, joke inappropriately, or waste time in meaningless talk? That's already damage done to your Laylatul Qadr before Taraweeh even starts. You haven't even prayed yet, and your reward is already in danger. So be mindful. From the adhan of Maghrib until the adhan of Fajr, your tongue, your ears, your eyes, they're all witnesses on this night. Guard them carefully. The Prophet ﷺ taught us that the reward for praying Isha and Fajr in congregation is like standing the entire night in prayer. So why do we think we've caught Laylatul Qadr if we missed Isha and Jama'ah? Some people pray 8 rakas of Taraweeh and think they've done enough, but they miss the actual foundation, the obligatory prayers. How can we stand for optional prayers and neglect the ones that are mandatory? And if you can't make it to the masjid, don't give up. Establish Jama'ah at home. Even 2 people can form a congregation. Don't let laziness, sleep, or excuses rob you of the reward that's just within reach. The Prophet ﷺ said, "Whoever prays with the Imam until he finishes, it will be written as if he prayed the whole night, subhanAllah." Even if you are physically tired, just stay till the end. Sit down if you have to, but don't walk away before the Imam finishes, because you might be walking away from the night of your forgiveness. Some people leave halfway, chat outside the masjid, check their phones, scroll on social media, and lose out on a reward that takes just a few extra minutes of patience. We all know the dua the Prophet ﷺ taught, "O Allah, you are forgiving and you love to forgive, so forgive me." But don't stop there. Prepare your list of duas. Make heartfelt requests. This is the night when the angels descend with your qadr, your decree for the entire year. Yet how many of us waste that night scrolling, watching videos, texting, or simply doing nothing meaningful? It's not just a missed opportunity, that's a tragedy. Allah blocks some people from Laylatul Qadr. Why? Because of arrogance, sins, holding grudges, or persistently ignoring their duties to Allah. If we want to be written among those who are forgiven, we need to be in a state of humility, not heedlessness. When the last 10 nights came, the Prophet ﷺ would tighten his waist belt, stay up the whole night, and wake his family. He didn't want them to miss out either. He said, "Do not turn your homes into graveyard," meaning a home without remembrance of Allah is spiritually dead. Imams mentioned that the companions each had different ways of engaging in the night. Some with prayer, others with Quran, others with dua, and some with charity. But they were all engaged. They weren't asleep. They weren't distracted. And that's the key. You don't have to do just one act of worship. Rotate, pray, make dua, give charity, read Quran, reflect, and most importantly, stay away from sin. Laylatul Qadr can be taken away from a person. The Prophet ﷺ once came out to tell the companions the exact night of Laylatul Qadr, but he found 2 people arguing, and Allah caused the knowledge of that night to be lifted. If anger and argument can cause the entire night to be hidden from the ummah, then what about the individual who wastes the night with sin, with pride, with a filthy heart? May Allah not let us be among those who are deprived. May He write us among those who are forgiven, accepted, and elevated on this blessed night. Ameen.